Few days ago I've asked my viewers a simple question: do you still have a hope for the future updates in Red Dead Online? And I was really surprised by results, because 32% out of 17,000 still have a hope for the future updates in Red Dead Online. And you might say, well, it's not much, it basically means that 68%, which is most players, lost hope completely. Yeah, but in current situation, when last updates that we received was in last summer and it was Blood Money, not the best update, and also Rockstar completely ignoring community, not giving any response to Save Red Dead Online hashtag and so on. So in this situation, 32% in my opinion is quite a lot. But let's take a look at some data to see if there are reason to have such hope. So first of all, let's find out how many players are still playing in Red Dead Online. Obviously we don't have statistics for consoles, but we have a stats for Steam on a PC. And as you can see, people are still playing it. Results are definitely not terrible. 3,500 is not that bad, at least not as bad as I've expected. Basically it's the same amount of players that Red Dead Online had almost a year ago, in April of 2021. And remember, this data is for Red Dead Online standalone edition. A lot of players are buying Red Dead Redemption 2 full game with story mode and playing Red Dead Online from there. A lot of players, we don't know exactly how much, but I'm pretty sure that more than 3,500, because Red Dead Redemption 2 is also doing pretty well. There are a lot of new players. The reason why the number of Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online players is still relatively good is pretty simple: constant discounts. Pretty big discounts, 50%. And there are similar discounts happening on other platforms as well, so I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of new players everywhere. Anyway, if we're talking about the amount of active players, Red Dead Online is definitely not dead. I mean, the situation is pretty much the same as it was a year ago. But now let's take a look at QA beta, because it always shows what's happening with the game, if Rockstar are making some updates, are testing some updates. So QA beta branch was updated 17 days ago for Red Dead Redemption 2 and 9 days ago for Red Dead Online standalone. So they are constantly doing something, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we will see any updates in the future. It's probably because Rockstar are trying to separate Red Dead Online standalone version from story mode and optimize the size and so on. But if Rockstar will continue changing QA beta constantly in the future, well, it will definitely mean that they are working on some sort of an update. Look, for example, what Test 2 is saying on GTA forums. Now that GTA 5 expanded and enhanced is out of the way, we would have to wait and see whether QA beta will be updated or not. Even so, resuming development after skipping the second half of last year and the first 3 months of this year wouldn't likely result in a massive update coming our way. But hey, it's something, am I right? Okay, first of all, I don't really think that Rockstar decided to abandon Red Dead Online because of GTA 5 Next Gen. It's not a new game, it's basically a Next Gen patch, so I don't think they had to use so many resources on it, so I disagree with Test 2 here. However, he is right when saying that even if QA beta will start updating right now, we should not expect any sort of a big update in the nearest future, at least until summer. And even if such update will be significant, it still might be a little bit too late for Red Dead Online. On the other hand, maybe it's never too late for such a beautiful game as Red Dead Online to receive some new content and to rise again. Because fans are still here, disappointed but still here. I mean, Save Red Dead Online hashtag was still trending few days ago, just think about it. Anyway, let's come back to the main question. Let me know in the comments, do you still have a hope for the future Red Dead Online updates? Or maybe you lost hope completely. Or maybe, just like in my case, you have a hope but don't really expect it, it's just a hope. And with that being said, thanks to all my Patreon supporters, thanks to everyone who placed a like, and just thank you for watching. See ya next time.